Welcome to English Listening Channel.
Hello, everyone. Today's story is called How English Changed My Life. You will hear a heartwarming and inspiring conversation between two friends, Ken and Mina. They talk about how English completely changed Ken's life, not just his job, but the way he sees the world. This story is perfect for English learners who want motivation and real-life inspiration. I'll speak slowly and clearly, so please listen carefully and try to follow along. Are you ready? Let's begin.
Mina? Is that you?
Ken? Wow, I can't believe it. It's been, 5 years?
Yeah, at least 5, maybe even 6. You look the same.
You too. Come on, sit down, please. How have you been?
Pretty good, actually. Life's been busy, but exciting. Lots of changes. How about you?
Same here. Work, life, the usual routine. Nothing too dramatic.
It feels strange, meeting you here after all these years. Like fate, maybe.
Yeah, totally. So, what have you been up to lately? Still doing design work?
Well, actually, no. I've been working as a project coordinator for an international company.
Wow, that's impressive. I didn't know you were into that kind of job. That sounds completely different from what you used to do.
It is. And it's all thanks to English, actually.
English? You mean the subject you used to hate in high school?
Yeah, exactly. I know, right? But things changed completely.
Now I'm curious. You have to tell me what happened. I need to hear this story.
All right, let me order a coffee first, and then I'll tell you everything.
So, tell me, back in school, you could barely say hello in English? I remember that clearly.
Yeah, I remember too. I was terrible at it. Honestly, English was my worst subject.
I remember you freezing every time the teacher asked you something. You'd just stand there, silent.
Totally. My heart would start racing, my palms would get sweaty, and my mind went completely blank. It was awful.
I felt bad for you sometimes. But honestly, I wasn't much better myself.
Really? You always seemed more confident than me.
Not really. I just hit it better. But anyway, what changed? How did you go from that to working in an international company? That's a huge jump.
It didn't happen overnight. For years, I avoided English. I graduated, got a job, and thought I could just live without it. I honestly believed it just wasn't for me.
I get that. I feel the same way sometimes. Like English is for other people, not for me.
Exactly. But one day, I realized something important. I was missing out on so many opportunities, job offers, interesting projects, even friendships, just because I couldn't speak English.
That's a powerful realization.
Yeah, I wanted to change that, but at first, I didn't know how. I felt lost.
So, what did you do?
At first, I tried the traditional way. I bought grammar books, made flashcards, downloaded vocabulary apps, but nothing worked. I'd study for a week, then give up. Then try again a few months later and give up again.
Classic story. I've done that too. Many times.
Right? It felt like I was stuck in a cycle. But then one day, something just clicked.
What do you mean? What clicked?
I stopped studying English and started living in English.
What do you mean by that?
I decided to make English a real part of my daily life. Every single day, I surrounded myself with English. Videos, music, podcasts, news, everything. Not just for a few minutes here and there, for hours. I listened to English while cooking, while walking to work, even right before sleeping.
That's intense. Didn't it feel overwhelming?
It was at first, but it became fun. At first, I couldn't understand almost anything. I'd listen to a YouTube video and catch maybe 1 or 2 words. The rest was just noise. But I kept going. Every day, I just kept listening.
Didn't that feel frustrating? Like you were wasting time?
Oh, totally. There were many times I wanted to give up. I'd think, what's the point? I don't understand a thing. But I told myself something important. Even if I don't understand, my ears are learning. My brain is slowly getting used to the sounds, the rhythm, the flow of English.
That's such a great mindset. I never thought of it that way.
Yeah, I started treating English like background music. I didn't force myself to study every word. I let it flow around me like a river. For example, I watched travel vlogs from different countries, movie reviews, cooking shows, or funny street interviews. Things that I actually enjoyed watching, not boring textbook dialogues.
So you didn't just stick to textbooks and grammar exercises.
Exactly. I used to think English had to be studied in a serious way. But once I started enjoying it, everything changed. I laughed while watching English comedy shows. I sang along to songs, even if I got the lyrics completely wrong. And I repeated short phrases I liked over and over again.
Like shadowing?
Kind of, but more natural. If someone said something cool or interesting in a movie, I'd repeat it out loud, sometimes while walking alone in the street. People probably thought I was weird or crazy.
That's real dedication, though.
Yeah, but it worked. After a few weeks, I started recognizing familiar sounds and words. After a few months, I could understand short sentences. And then one day, I realized I was watching an entire 10-minute video and I understood almost everything without subtitles. I couldn't believe it.
That must have felt absolutely amazing.
It really did. It felt like a door had opened in my mind. I could finally hear English, not as a bunch of random words, but as meaning, real meaning. It was like suddenly being able to see colors after living in black and white.
That's your turning point, huh?
Exactly. That's when everything started to change for me. English wasn't a subject anymore. It became part of who I am, part of my identity.
So you basically built your own English world around you.
Yes, I created my own little world where English was normal, natural, everywhere. My phone settings were in English, my playlists were English songs, even my thoughts started happening in English.
Your thoughts, too? That's impressive.
Yeah, I started thinking small things in English, like, what should I eat today? Or, I'm so tired. It felt awkward and unnatural at first, but it slowly became second nature.
That's so cool. Maybe I should try that too.
You should. Just a few minutes every day can make a big difference. You don't have to understand everything perfectly. You just have to stay close to English. Let it become part of your daily life, like coffee or music.
You make it sound simple, but also powerful.
It really is. English isn't just about studying grammar rules or memorizing vocabulary. It's about building a relationship with the language, like a friend you talk to every day. You don't study your friend, you just spend time with them.
So, after that turning point, what happened next? Did things change quickly?
Not immediately, but yes. I started to see changes everywhere. English really opened new doors for me. Doors I didn't even know existed.
Like what? Give me some examples.
Well, For one, I got a chance to work on a project with people from different countries. Australia, Germany, India, Brazil. It was my first international project.
That sounds exciting and a bit scary, too.
It was both. At first, I was really nervous. I worried about my accent, my grammar, whether people would understand me or judge me, everything.
And what happened?
But then I realized something important. Communication isn't about being perfect. It's about connecting with people. It's about sharing ideas, listening carefully, and showing respect.
That's such a good point. I think I focus too much on being perfect.
Most people do. But once I stopped worrying about small mistakes, everything got easier. I made friends from all over the world, learned from them, shared meals with them, and even got invited to visit their countries.
Wow, you really built a whole new world for yourself.
Yeah, and it's not just about English anymore. It's about confidence. I learned to believe in myself, to trust my abilities. That confidence has helped me in other areas of my life too, not just language.
That's something I wish I had. I always stop myself before even trying anything new.
You can change that, Mina. I did, and you can too. It's never too late.
You know, hearing your story makes me think deeply. I've always said I want to learn English, but I never really lived it. I just talked about it.
That's how I used to feel too. But you don't have to be perfect from day one. You just have to start. Even one small step is enough.
I always feel embarrassed when I make mistakes. Like people will laugh at me or think I'm stupid.
Everyone feels that way. But mistakes are proof that you're trying. They're proof that you're brave enough to take action.
Easy for you to say. You speak so well now. You sound confident.
You have no idea how many mistakes I made along the way. I once said, "I'm boring," instead of "I'm bored" in front of my boss during a meeting.
No way! What did they say?
Yep, everyone looked confused for a second. Then my boss smiled and gently corrected me. But guess what? We both laughed, and I never forgot the difference after that. That mistake became a lesson I'll never forget.
So, mistakes are lessons, huh? Not failures.
Exactly. Every mistake takes you one step closer to fluency. Think of mistakes as stepping stones, not obstacles.
That makes me feel better. Maybe I should stop being so afraid and just try.
Do it. Watch a short video in English tonight. Just 5 or 10 minutes. Start there. Don't worry about understanding everything. Just enjoy it.
All right, I will. You've convinced me. I'll give it a real try this time.
Good. Remember, every small step counts. Progress isn't always visible right away, but it's happening.
You know, today really changed the way I see English. I feel inspired now.
I'm happy to hear that. Sometimes all it takes is one good conversation with someone who understands.
Yeah. So, next time we meet, let's talk only in English. Deal?
Deal. But no excuses, okay? Even if it's difficult, we keep going.
Promise. I'll start my English life tonight. I'll watch a video. Maybe listen to a podcast.
That's the spirit. You'll thank yourself a year from now. Trust me.
You're probably right. Thanks, Ken. Really, this talk meant a lot to me.
Anytime. Now, come on. I'll walk you to the station.
How was it?
I hope you enjoyed this story and felt inspired by Ken's journey with English. Remember, English learning is not just about studying. It's about living with English, a little every day. Even small steps can lead to big changes, just like Ken's story. If you liked this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more slow and clear English stories. Keep listening, keep practicing, and let English become part of your daily life. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.